And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Week 3 of the COD Rec League. We're starting off with some gold action. The Minnesota Floppr against the Seattle Sloths. We got a terminal hardpoint going on right now as Brandy goes ahead, gets on the hill right now for Minnesota as Inosuke draws the first blood. Inosuke, they're in the Burger Town. While you're at it, could you give me some fries? Oh, man. Sending some rounds downrange. Down towards the nice little snipey spot up on top there at Crafty. But Eno on the hill right now takes down Crafty 14-3 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. And we are getting underway. Here we go. 20 seconds left on this hill time. Minnesota's catching up real quick. We got a tie score. Dill the kill on the hill. Sending rounds. And then now 17 gets taken out in the store as we get ready to rotate to this P2, which happens to be the store. Good evening, Keyboard.
Hey, how's it going, Coffee? And how's it going, Call of Duty Rec League? This terminal is hot so far. Looks like both teams understand the assignment, and that is control security. You got that number 3 player in the back set up, locking it down, but Creature gets a big kill onto him. He does get traded out quickly, though. So this is looking like maybe a full 60 situation here for the Seattle Sloths, as it's going to be up to the Floppr to try to funnel in through all these choke points. And if you just control that desk, you kind of control this little terminal area. You can see Umo doing a great job of this, sliding in, finding a kill, and they are just getting all the kills they need to really start mounting a really big lead here.
Rampant right now on the hill for Seattle, 58-26 in favor of the Sloths. Rampant comes around. He gets taken out just outside the store. Creature getting ready to make his way towards that P3. He's covering from the outside of the connector, going up the stairs. There we go. Oh, man, he doesn't even get a seat on the plane. Umo catching them as they're coming on. No ticket, no baggage check, no nothing. You're just bullets. Now Umo holding the hill down for Seattle, 74-36 in favor of the Sloths. Umo watching the tram tube. Oh, man, he gets taken down himself. And Creature gets taken down right at the door. Cryptic working his way onto the plane, gets his seat right there at the oxygen mask. 92-36 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Crafty he was a little late to get in the plane, and he got taken down as we get ready to go towards this P4. And P4 happens to be one of my favorite places, the Burger Town. Rampant working his way over there. Kid, yeah, get me a double with cheese? No? Okay. 8 seconds left on this P3 hill, and everybody is already rotating. As you take a look at the mini-map right now, you see it. Dill the Kill is already pickling it up there in the Burger Town. Trophy, looks like a trophy is down 119-40 in favor of the Sloth.
The Floppr made an excellent gameplay there where they just decided, you know what, we're not getting into this terminal. Let's go ahead and set up in Burger Town. They've already gotten the first 20 seconds basically for free here as they're just controlling this back security side, which, like I said earlier, is the name of the game on this map here, folks. You got to take notes. You want to lock it down back there at 17. Goes for the 2-piece. Doesn't quite find it. As Cryptic is holding strong. But the 2-man setup here for the Floppers should secure them this last 20 seconds or so, as now the fight is going to have to go down for books. But Rampant finds a big 2-piece. Going to be up to Crafty to maybe try and loosen some of this hold in the bookstore here. He's able to do a lot of damage, but can't find any of the kills. 17 able to find one on the outside, but he gets traded out, and so does Crafty. So the Floppr are getting pushed back a little bit here, at least initially on this book rotation, but there's a little gap in the kills for a moment, and they're able to get in. So Umo can make a big play here if he can try to flank around this backside. This fight is kind of everything, but he gets pushed out by 17. Heads up out of that guy as they are finding all these kills, and they're going to find themselves in the driver's seat here.
119-114 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Rampant up on top of that nice little sniping spot that I may or may not have played in pubs once or twice. Now working his way around right now. Creature on a fight spree as it is 129-119 in favor of the Floppr. Dill the Kill on the hill for Minnesota right now, just bringing that score up. I mean, he is 8-6 right now, just working his way. Creature has a kaboom in his back pocket, and he gets another. He's on a 7th streak as it stands right now. Oh, but that 7th streak gets wiped out as Rampant makes his way through the hall, 150-119 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. And we've already gotten ready. We've already started to rotate back over to P1. Crafty trying to send some rounds through Burger Town and not connected with anybody. Trophy going out by Crafty. Here we go, 154-127 in favor of the Floppr.
Uh-oh. We've got Eno making the play of a lifetime right now. He was able to get in through the backside. Going to start pressuring there. He finds another kill. It's going to cause those arrows to turn on the hill. The pinch may come through. The Seattle Sloths are able to come in through the front. They kill a creature there off the hill. So now they can try to split some of this time, and there's the spawn out. Actually, a little bit of a split spawn. Look at that. Everybody spotted towards the plane. 7 still gets blessed with that terminal spawn. And it's going to make this P2 very mixy here. As each team kind of has a loose hold on the side here, but you do have Floppr still getting that security close spawn. So that's going to help out quite a bit here. As you can see, number 7 going to finally step into the hill here. Cryptic and the crew are going to try to break in here onto P2.
182-134 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Cryptic gets taken down just outside the shop. Crafty working his way around over by the library, between the library and Burger Town, sending some rounds towards the Burger Town. Little up, little down. Oh, nice little heady right there as he's now looking in the store, but the wrong store. We've already got 17 on the hill, 210-134 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Crafty in that hallway there by the connector. Rampant working his way through the big hallway. Nice little firefight right there. He goes ahead. He gets taken down. Now Creature at the cashier desk throwing a hello there. It doesn't connect with anybody. 230-134 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr as we get ready to go into this P3.
P3 chain is going to be huge here for the Seattle Sloths. They can't afford to lose this, but Creature is in like a wrecking ball, and he's out just the same, but Rampart's able to pick him up. Going to be a huge kill here as he's going to be able to push out underneath this plane as well. Takes out Crafty and is now going to cause those arrows to turn in the hill a little bit, make it a little mixy, but Dill the kill is there. He finds a 2-piece, and that is going to be the map for the Minnesota Floppr. Coming back from a small deficit there, but I mean that P4, P5, P1 chain, even into P2 in that next P3. I mean, they chained pretty much all 5 of those hills to be able to walk away with that on terminal map.
Okay, Minnesota. That's Minnesota. And here we go. 17, your bomb carrier right now, making his way around, tossing a hello there, doesn't connect. Going downstairs. Are they going to try to work their way over to B? Oh, but Yumo drawing the first blood. 17 safe. Oh no, not really, because it's a 3-on-2. It was a trade-off. My mistake. Now 17 trying to work his way around. Is he going to go to that B bomb site? What do we got? I heard a smoke go off. Creature coming around. In pursuit with the 9.
I kind of like this play out of these guys here. I'm going to go ahead and full wrap it. If it was just him with the bomb, I would have been a little more concerned, but
there we
17
go.
does get picked up.
Creature's all that's left now. 17 got taken down.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Creature gets taken down. Seattle's ahead right now, 1-0.
There we go, Seattle. They were able to find some good plays. Or some good kills there. Really came down to, I think, Cryptic finding that that one freebie onto, I'm not even really sure who it was, but putting them in that 3v2 situation where both players are just trapped low heli. You know, you're kind of forced to make a play like they did, you know. So good plays out of Seattle Sloths, keeping a cool head and just finding the picks that you need. But now that they're on the attacking side, we're going to have to see which way they favor, because it seemed like the Floppr are kind of just playing that classic offense strat, running into B here. But Eno's going to find at least one hit there onto Creature at the very back as the Floppr are running straight through the bomb, and it's 17 getting active, finds the first one onto Umo. And now you've got a little bit of a stalemate here as the Seattle Sloths are going to have to try and maybe find a pick so they can get some map control.
As Rampant right now up on top of the over on the helipad. Keeping a close eye on that B side. Cryptic is a bomb carrier. Rampant gets taken down off top. Crafty on the other side. He gets taken out himself. Floppr, take it, tie it. 1-1.
Crafty with the snap. I'm excited to see this here. Let's see what he find Cryptic. Got his back turned and some nice shots onto Eno to clutch it up. That's Big Crafty showing up here in the search and destroy. He was the guy to watch for the Floppr in that first map. I think he went like, what, 25 and 15, 25 and 14? Guy was cooking.
Like that. As we get ready for this round 3, Seattle on the defense, 17 the bomb carrier. Eno working his way through the unfinished portion of the building. Getting a nice little side heady there. Just watching that stuff. Oh, man, that's just nasty. 17 drawing the first blood, though, onto Rampant. Cryptic trying to work his way. Gets into the elevator, covering that B bomb site. The 17 still has it. Where's he running to? He's coming around right now. Cryptic watching B. Looks like he got a couple hit markers there. Oh, he got pickled by Dill. Eno is all that is left for the Seattle team. So that means the bomb is not down. The bomb is actually planted at B by Minnesota. So here we go. Eno has 40 seconds to kill 3 and get a defuse. Can he do it? No, he can't. He gets knocked down. Minnesota's up 2-1.
I mean, who does the 17 guy think he is? Tyler Abisi? This guy's getting active on the map. I love to see it. Running down, finding those first bloods. Really just allowing his team to kind of just control the situation here. And the ego child out of that kid is working out so far, so I'm excited. So let's see if he can keep it up. It's currently sitting at 4-1. Is on a 3 streak as well. So now Seattle Sloths on the attacking side. We've only seen 1 bomb plant so far. These guys have been playing a whole lot of TDM right now, but grenades come out. No positive hits, at least for Eno, as he's going to go ahead and chow that back, but Dill is watching it, so he's forced to back down. And now the Seattle Sloths are going to have to make a variation in their hit up here, because that A hit did not work.
And, okay, there we go. Now Eno working his way up the stairs. Yumo is the bomb carrier right now. Yumo drawing the first blood onto 17. 17's run was good, but it wasn't good enough. Now Eno giving some coverage onto that A side. Oh, nice little shot now. And it looks like he took down. It doesn't matter. Seattle take the round. Tie it up. Deuce, deuce.
There we go, Seattle. I like that. They were able to just kind of wait it out. You know, we didn't get to see the kill onto 17, but if I can guess, he was probably just running at him. So they were able to bait him out and just kind of work their kills and find a round there pretty easily. So
and
that's
we see
2
that
offensive wins back and forth.
Are you saying that Leroy Jenkins' play does not work in this game?
Oh, it works. If you got that dark fiber, it works for sure.
And 17 is the bomb carrier right now with the original Mrs. Coffee in chat. 17 working his way downstairs, heading towards that B bomb site. Playing a little juke game with the doorway. Trying to be sneaky about it. Pops a deady.
Taking the rock
Kill
to
the
enemy
kill.
spawn. I love it.
Dill gets first blood on the Eno. 17 working his way around. Looks like he's going to try to make his way over to that A side. As Rampant right now. Oh, man. Oh, wow. 17. What the heck are you doing? Rampant is all that's left right now for the Seattle team. The bomb is getting planted on that A side. Rampant's got his work cut out for him as he's got a lot of Floppr to go through. A 1v4 right now. P17 gets a couple hit markers on him. Whips out the pistol, finally takes down one, but he gets taken down himself. Minnesota's up 3-2.
Minnesota bossing up there. At least, you know, if they're going to send 17 all the way to the enemy spawn like that with the bomb, at least the other players aren't overextending. They did a really good job of just kind of waiting, you know, letting the enemy team just kind of push over the top of him basically, and just come right into their stinky web. So that's good plays out of the Floppr. Let's see if they can convert a defensive round here, because it has been 3 offensive rounds in a row.
And it's Cryptic, the bomb carrier right now for the Seattle Sloths. Rampant tossing a hello there. Does it connect? Does it look like it does? He gets up on the helipad. Give it a little. Oh, man, he sees Creature trying to bust out some windows, but Cryptic does draw the first blood onto Crafty. Rampant still. Now he's covering that little cut through, garage, whatever you want to call it. Dill the kill. Took it at peek at A. Nothing there. The Minnesota defense needs to really kick it up and keep going. The bomb is getting planted at B, so there we go. Minnesota has a whole 40 seconds left, and it's a 4-on-3 with Crafty gone. 17. He's one in the elevator, sends some rounds, gets the hit marker, and then smartly gets out of there before getting taken out himself. Creature actually trades off with Rampant. Dill the kill is all that's left. 25 seconds left in this round. Up on the helicopter pad. There's a hello there. There's a bunch of hit markers, but nothing connected. And he get it in time. Oh man, nice ego, Chow, but Seattle, tie it up, Trey.
I think Dill's gun might be chambered in the wrong round or something. Like, it looked like he was shooting Nerf bullets. He got a lot of hit markers on a lot of people there. But
yeah,
what are you gonna do? Seattle Sloths find yet another offensive win, so that makes it 4 in a row here.
It looks like this is going to be an offensive match, no matter how you look at it. Now we got Minnesota on the defense, and they've won every one of their offense. I mean, on the offense, 17 to bomb carrier. Minnesota has taken out all their offensive rounds so far. Let's see, 17 working his way around, but he gets taken down by Rampant, who draws the first blood. The bomb is down right there around the corner from the A bomb site, and oh man, you're being a little camper under the stairs, Rampant. Come on now, Cryptic. Oh, Dill is all that's left right now for the Minnesota Floppr. He's up by a propane tank. Oh yeah, one Simtex, that thing goes kaboom. Dill trying to work his way around. Oh, gets some long range, gets a trade off. Seattle takes the round. They're now up 4-3.
There we go. There's a back-to-back win. 4-3 situation. We could see the dreaded 5-3 here. Or Minnesota Floppr boss up on this next defensive round here. We definitely don't want to see them give up that match point just yet. You'd really like to go up 2-0, I am sure.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. As we're looking from Dill's point of view, Minnesota on the defense, Seattle on the offense, Cryptic, the bomb carrier, Dill the pill looking to pickle somebody as he makes his way around. A trophy gets tossed out. There's a hello there just on the other side of the helicopter. Doesn't connect with anybody. Oh, but Eno takes him down, drawing the first blood.
A little bit of an overheat there from Dill.
Does a quick reload. There we go. 17 gets taken down. It's a 4-on-2. Creature, gotta do some work, man.
Creature and Crafty. Now it's just Creature. Crafty gets picked up by Eno. It's gonna have to go big for his team here. 1v3 situation, but he's shooting that first hard point. He can do it. Got tatted up.
Eno's the bomb carrier. Got 32 seconds. Doesn't matter. Seattle is now up 5-3. Caster Curse coming.
Don't say that. When you point it out, it happens more. And now that I said that, it's really going to happen. And now that I've doubled down, it's... Sorry, that's a rabbit hole we can't go down, folks. But hey,
we can't.
Point situation here. Seattle Sloths can take it all here off the back of Eno. Is on a 5 streak. So at the very least, if they can get a kill, they could use the cruise missile to secure a round later. But I am sure they would like to just get off this map in a hurry to get the Floppr on the attack. been working out for him a lot this series, and there's a first blood out of 17. That may be what they needed there. A nice nade. Looks like he took out Cryptic up there on the B street, and he's been hanging out over there a lot this game, so that's a little in-game read out of 17. Now Crafty's going to try to push the issue a little bit here, and Eno falls off the map. You hate to see it.
Oh.
Crafty's able to find one. Ooh, not enough bullets for two just yet, and Umo bosses up. He's going to find the kill, but he's in a 1v3 situation. Make it a 1v nothing as Floppr clutch up, and we might be looking at around 11, Coffee.
Yeah, my two favorite numbers are 211 and 511. As we watch 17 get that last kill with a 7 and 5 in this search. Here we go. Seattle on the offense. Minnesota on the defense. With 3, with 2, with 1. Reload. Here we go. Cryptic is the bomb carrier as 17 making his way down into the fan area. Just with a Renetti and a dream. Rampant tosses the hello there and a trophy. Hello there doesn't connect, but Rampant giving somebody coverage. Crafty. Oh, Crafty drawing the first blood onto Umo, but it gets traded out. Rampant hops down off the air conditioner, working his way around, right in the middle. Eno, he smells blood. Making his way.
Setup from Floppr
Looks like the downstairs route. Deal the kill. Waiting to pickle Eno as soon as he sees him. Oh, wow. He gets taken down himself. 17 at Creature right now, so it's a 3-on-2. 17 gets a quick hello there. Smartly gets out of there because he's getting a couple hit markers. Creature gets nothing but hit markers, but the bomb is planted at B by Seattle. There we go. It's 2v2 right now as Creature goes ahead, takes out Eno. Cryptic working his way around the map. 17 going up. See Creature gets taken down. I'm sorry, that was Cryptic.
Not like
Creature
this.
is all that's left for the Minnesota Floppr. He gets taken down. Seattle take the map 6-4.
Ooh, big man Cryptic with the big man gunfights. You love to see it. He clutches up for the squad, and Rampant gets the cleanup here. What an angle from the kid, able to spot Creature.
Minnesota on the defense. Let's get it on. 17 working his way over the dumpster, trying to get over to that B side to provide some defense. Oh, man, hello, what was that? He got nated by Cryptic. Cryptic already with 1 kill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's like a B push. Hi, honey, we're home.
They know where 17
man,
is.
17 gets taken down. Cryptic working his way around. Lives are even at 27. Cryptic on the hill right now. He gets taken out himself by Crafty. Crafty working his way over to try to clear off some progress there. I'm sorry, 17 on that B hill, cleaning off whatever Seattle has already done. Until the kill, he gets pickled himself in the back alley. Creature jumping up onto the scaffold, jumping up onto the roof. We already have half of a ticket A from Seattle. That's taken care of. Creature, oh man, Rampant up top. Hops down. Man, it looks like we're going to have some fun out of Seattle on this one as Cryptic, looking from Cryptic's point of view right now. Cryptic making his way, trying to make his way into the diner and gets taken down. But we got Eno there in the diner right now. Oh, along with 17. 17 took out Eno, but still the kill. Sees one. Oh man, he gets taken down himself. Umo, 1 ticket A for Seattle. Umo working his way around. He gets hello there. Ticket a half, ticket 2/3, 2 ticks at A. We have a small stack over at A point. Word to Jibs. Umo up on top, trying to give some coverage. Point A is secured. We have another minute to play with.
I love that play there from Seattle Sloths to kind of come out and get aggressive early. They really put a lot of pressure on Floppr, made it very hectic, gave themselves an opportunity to cap when they needed to, and were able to get it done. So now they have a lot of time here, and they're only down 3 lives. to try and get this diner hill, but that's a big kill out of Creature. He's going to find Cryptic. He was the most advanced man at the time for the Seattle Sloths, and now it's going to be up to number 4 to maybe try to pinch him out here. So the rest of his teammates try to move up the map. It's a little easier said than done, though. A lot of corners. But you got Rampant finding 17, and here's number 4, Eno. On the backside, he's going to find good timing onto Crafty. That's huge. And stop the clock at 44 seconds. He's got to stay alive here, allow his team to get around him and come help him out. But 17 finds the 2-piece to wipe him away. Now you just got Cryptic around Diner, but he's got a lot of white arrows to deal with as the rest of his team is coming off respawn, and they are getting close to running out. But with that 2 kills there, that may open up the hill just a little bit. Now Umo finds another one that is going to allow him to hop in. Eno, all that is left, and he's got 3 players to contend with here as Dill finds him. Rampant's able to get a trade, but no respawns and only 2 sloths left. It's going to be Mount Everest if they want to try to get over this here. But that's nice shots out of Umo. They're doing it.
Here we go with 5 seconds left. Umo, oh man, Umo gets taken down. Minnesota takes the round. They're up 1-0.
Here we go. I like that defense there from Minnesota. Bend, don't break. You know, they did everything they needed to. Just don't troll. I believe they only gave up 4 ticks at most as well. I don't know if they ever got that first tick at B. Okay, so only 3 ticks. So that's a really great opening defense there for the Minnesota Floppr. Now that they're on the attacking side, yeah, we got to see how they do.
Let's see how Seattle answers in their defensive round. Is 17 working his way down and around and down. Rampant in the town square watching the looks like the exit to the hotel. Umo drawing the first blood onto 17. Rampant working his way around. Looks like he's heading to somewhere. There we go. He's heading to meet 17. Take 17 out. And Dill shooting up on the roof. He knows that somebody's up there, but he gets taken down himself. Eno meets up. Now, here we go. He's working his way over. Is he going to go A or is he going to go? It looks like he's on that B side right now, but he can quickly go over to A. Creature. There was a hello there. There was a nade tossed. Creature tossing one, tossing another, getting a kill with the weapon. Here we go. Somebody is on that A point for the Minnesota Floppr. Creature is holding it down right now. Half a tick at A for Minnesota. Let's go ahead and say 1 tick at A for Minnesota. Umo tries to get over there, get some coverage. No can do. Cryptic working his way around, taking a half over at A. Oh man. Cryptic gets taken down. There was a small stack. 2 ticks at A for Minnesota. Here we go. Eno comes in, gets taken down. Creature gets taken down. So right now the hill is empty, except for Rampant, who's cleaning off a little bit of that progress that Minnesota has done with 25 seconds left in the second round. And we're already over on that B side. Dill the kill is pickling up over there on that B side. Oh wow, nice from the pro. Takes his order. Umo gets taken up from outside. 1 tick at B for the Minnesota Rocker. Rampant comes in, gets taken down. Taking a half at B. Dill is just doing it all on his own in that B point right now. Do we have anybody at A? Yes, we do. We have a small stack over at Crafty. We got 2 ticks at B. We're going to have a 3rd tick at A. There we go. We have another minute to play with.
Oh, Minnesota is not messing around this time. They are getting all over the map, finding lots of control, and really just taking all the space that Seattle's given them here. But now they've got 1 minute to try and capture 1 more tick over towards that Diner Hill, find themselves a second round, and maybe the series here this could be everything. But 17 finds a nice trade onto Rampant. Crafty finds Umo. It's going to open it up quite a bit. A lot of white arrows going to start moving up around that map, but Cryptic does find Crafty. So now he got 17, the most advanced player. He's got 7 to help him deal the kill, and now he's going to have to try and play his life for a little bit as all the Floppr get killed off and are going to be forced to try and regroup here. They are ahead in lives, and there's no more respawns for Seattle. It's 9-3 right now. That 2-piece from Creature is brutal.
As Creature works his way behind. Oh, man. In the cafe, gets taken down. Ramp 17 now. Working his way over toward Cryptic. Working his way towards the back of the cafe. We already have 2.5 ticks at B for the Seattle Sloths. Oh, Eno gets taken down. Minnesota's up 2-0.
Oh, Eno tried. That was a good attempt from the kid, but 17 does not fold. He's able to take him out. Some good knee shots there. That could spell trouble, but big brain play. He didn't give up that tick, so if they can hold on till this last round, the last round, maybe they'll be able to get a defense still, but you got to win an offense first, and then you got to not troll. So maybe a little far down the road.
Seattle on the offense right now as we're watching from Dill's point of view. Dill the kill. Tossing a hello there up. Doesn't connect with anybody. Already starting to lose. FP1 that A point. Dill the kill getting the first blood. But Rampant is still on that A hill for the Seattle Sloths. And Dill on a 2-piece. Is he going to get a 3? Almost get the 3-piece, but gets taken down himself. Cryptic in the back alley. He gets taken down himself by 17, who gets traded out by Rampant. Rampant coming around, popping the dead. He tosses a hello there. Doesn't connect. But he gets connected with a hello there of his own. I mean, the 2-life advantage right now for the Minnesota Floppr. Dill the kill. Watch it up top. But we already have 1 ticket A for Seattle. There's 1. Oh, man, gets taken down at a 2-piece. 2 ticks at A for Seattle, 2.5. Small stack over on the A side for Seattle. We're to Gems. There we go. Oh, man, that A point is secured. We have another minute to play with.
Yeah, the Floppr did not seem very keen to try and contest that final few moments at A at all. They were kind of just setting up for that diner hill, trying to catch these players off rotation, which is paying off for the moment as they win the first wave of kills. You still got number 1 to deal with. Rampant is able to find one. Eno gets back down as well. So trades go through. They're going to have to remove some of these players, as now Umo's able to get one close. He's into the diner, but not into the objective just yet. He may be able to surprise one of these players. What up, 17? It's now he's going to stop that clock at a minute 20. It's going to get very mixy here for a moment. But you got Dill the kill on the backside. He's got to try to win this here against Rampant, but Rampant shots are too good. 17 in through the front, going to clear him off for a moment. But he gets quickly traded out, and now the Seattle Sloths have a decent hold here at the B objective as they got to try to jump over this dumpster, and that is easier said than done. First tick away, they could be looking at taking this attacking ground right here.
There we go, and taking 2/3 over at B. Eno gets taken down himself. Crafty still, oh man, there's a 2 stack over on that B side. Cleaning it off. As Dill the kill works his way through. Rampant up in top hallway, hops down. Man, he just gets out of all that firefight, but he takes down one of his own. Crafty is on that B side, cleaning it off for Minnesota. But he does not see all them slugs right there. Crafty on a 5 spree, but it doesn't matter. We have a tick and a half over at B Seattle. Neither team has any respawn. 40 seconds left in this 3rd round. Creature from the rooftops.
Oh, Creature. Creature and Crafty.
Side.
They're kind of everything right now, but Floppr is finding all these kills here. They're looking to close this map out right now. 3v1. Cryptic is all that is left, and that is all she wrote. Is now the Minnesota Floppr take the control 3-0 and are looking to close this series out in a hurry.
Yeah, I was not expecting a 3-0. I was not expecting that in the least as we watch 17 get the final.
Welcome back, Call of Duty fans. We got Skid Row Hardpoint kicking off right now. Seattle Sloths got to win this one if they want to hold on in this series, and the Floppr are trying to shut it out here. But right now, the Sloths strike early with a couple big kills. They're going to have a little bit of presence here around this P1 as well. Umo's going to be all that's left for him. He finds a nice kill to get a little bit of that time. and the kill feed lights up blue. The Seattle Sloths are getting busy as Umo's continuing to put down some damage. He's gonna just keep finding these kills as well. I mean, Umo is going off right now early. This is a good chunk of time here, but I said it earlier, folks. This P2 rotation is everything. And while they may be finding all these kills, they have not been able to break through this tunnel just yet. Crafty's going to be able to back that player down for a moment. He's got to play his life here. There's a lot of blue arrows getting in his grill quick. He's going to pop the door, finds one, and get some damage, but not able to find any more. And Cryptic gets a big one. He's going to be able to get into the P2, and this may be looking a little close here, folks. Homie's going to be able to get a free 60 basically here if they don't troll. Kill feed continues to just stay mostly blue. 17's in a corner, going to have to just call out that player. He may be able to chow him out. He does find that kill, but he's quickly traded. And the Seattle Sloths are striking hot and early on this hard point. Gonna find that full 60 is now the Floppr are forced to rotate coffee. They are on the back foot.
I see that. 43-3 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. 17 trying to take someone out in the alley. Nade going up towards the alley, but you got to figure you've got Cryptic up there on the hill. He can provide overhead cover as Umo gets taken down. 17 finally gets taken down. Eno Crone's out, but they're in the garage trying to work. Oh, nice.
Oh.
See, 17 takes him down. Already working towards that P3. Pre-rotating going on right now. Crafty going up towards the hallway. Keeping some cover up there. Doesn't see Eno right below. Checks in the hallway. Rampant. Tossing a trophy up there by dumpsters. Here we go. 93-3 with Rampant on a 5 spree in favor of the Seattle Sloths.
You're in such a tough situation here. If you're Floppr, you're spawning light years away from old and got to make a decision. Do we try to rotate here or do we go to old? They were able to find the player there and get a little bit of points off the back end to maybe lighten that damage a little, but Seattle Sloths are set up in some really good positions here. 17 is able to find Cryptic on that back apartment side though, so they may have a pinch on the hill, and the kill feed lights up white. Minnesota Floppr for the first time gonna maybe try to get a break here as 17 gets the cleanup kills. Creature finds one on the front, and they're gonna find themselves in this hard point at least momentarily.
With that they are 124-11 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Eno gets taken out in the barbershop. Creature holding down getting ready to hold it, getting the scrap time on that P3 hill for the Minnesota Floppr. 124-19. Here we go, going into P4. Rampant already on the hill, taking appointments for haircuts. Gets one, gets taken down himself, and now Minnesota Creature is in the hill for Minnesota. As we're watching 17 giving cover on the outside, going across the playground. Rampant. There we go. Shots fired across the street, takes him down. Umo comes in, gets taken down. You got Cryptic and Eno on the hill right now for Minnesota, or for Seattle, excuse me, 133-34 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Here we go. 17 does a little mowing down. Who does he think he is? Tosses a hello there, doesn't connect. Oh, but a hello there connects with him. 17 watching the backside of that 18-wheeler as Cryptic goes up to P2. Gets taken down himself. Quick reload. And we're getting ready to rotate into this P5. Looks like there's already all kinds of Minnesota already on the hill. Dill the kill is going to pickle that hill. 153-40 in favor of the Seattle Sloths.
That was some pretty good plays there out of Minnesota Floppr to get themselves back in. They didn't quite get the full 60, but they got about 43 points off that P4 there, so that's P5, sorry. So that's really good plays from them. But you got to try to convert this back over to the P1 because Seattle Sloths were able to get like 20-25 seconds off that very first one. Then you can't give up any more scrap time from here on out if you are Minnesota Floppr. The deficit's just too big. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass here as Eno doesn't quite find that kill. Dill the kill. able to break in for a moment, but he does get traded out. And Seattle Sloths are staring down the barrel of that 200-point mark, and they didn't look like they're slowing down anytime soon here, as they are just continuing to command the slaying. But as I say it, Creature and crew are able to break in. But you can see those blue arrows over there at P2. You can tell what's on Seattle's mind right now.
Yeah, we're looking at Umo right now across from the garage. Now that I'm looking at the correct screen, I'm not a minute behind everybody. Dill the kill at the dumpster. Just giving coverage into that P2 area. Crafty working his way towards the alley. CC. Oh, man, he gets taken down himself. Rampant going upstairs. Trophy going down. He's giving cover from the downstairs area of P2. 181.95 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Oh. And here we go. 17 coming in. He's ready to take out 16 others. Thus his name. Minnesota on the hill right now with Seattle. Eno firing some rounds upstairs, not connected with anything. But Minnesota is finally above that 100-point hill. 183 to 110 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Eno, sees Dill, takes him down, but he's already preset at that P3. 183, 120 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. 17 is looks like 17 is going to go ahead and get a full 60 on that P2 hill. Everybody's getting ready to rotate over here to P3. Eno on the dumpster. Dill tosses out a trophy just outside of P3. 183, 135 in favor of Seattle.
I love the game plan out of Seattle right now. They're staying ahead of every rotation, getting a lot of this early time, and just making that lead so hard to come back for the Minnesota Floppr, and they find out who's dead. Dill the kill is all that's left early. He does find that kill there. That's going to allow his teammates to get a little close, maybe provide some assistance as Crafty is able to find a good flank, and that's a break for the Minnesota Floppr. Keeping it interesting here, folks. 200 points for the Seattle Sloths, so they can't afford to give up anything more, as they're already on rotation. These kills are going to be huge. Crafty does get picked up, so now it's going to come down to some other members of the Floppr to maybe try and get some favorable map position here, but 17 gets caught in a rock in a hard place, and this is going to be very tough here for the Floppr, because Seattle can win here.
202, 152 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Eno already on the hill in the barbershop, taking appointments for haircuts. That was a nice kill right there. Creature coming from across the street, does a little mowing down, but he gets taken down himself. Creature on a 3 spree as Umo hops down the stairs, giving some coverage. Goes ahead, cleans out the bar, tries to clean out any Minnesota players in the barbershop. Crafty coming down them God stairs right now. Does some launching through the window, gets taken down himself. 220 to 189 in favor of the Seattle Sloths. Cryptic gets mowed down just outside that P5. We'll be on that P5 within about 20 seconds. Cryptic. Oh, here we go. Rampant, bring one in. Kaboom! Doesn't connect with anybody, but our first come over of the night, Rampant gets taken down. Umo's on the hill for Seattle, but we're going on to this P5, 240, 169 in favor of the Seattle Sloths.
Floppr were able to get about 45 seconds off this last one, but they cannot afford to give up anything here. They really need to try and hold this setup. They're doing a great job of getting a lot of these early kills, and as Crafty finds that one onto Umo, it's going to make it that much more difficult for the Seattle Sloths as they try to break from this picket booth side. You can see how deep they're spawning here. It's just so far back, but that's 2 kills there. Cryptic and crew are going to be able to try and cross if they can find it, and Eno's able to kill Dill out of the hill. Try saying that 3 times fast as he gets picked up. It's going to be the Minnesota Floppr holding strong on this defense still. They're getting all these cross kills. Creature doing so much damage, but unfortunately the hill remained white most of that time. So Floppr are able to get over 200 points, but Seattle is still only 6 away from taking this map. This P1 rotation is everything, and Seattle Sloths are locking it down.
Here we go. We're already in that P1. 244, 205 in favor of Seattle. Now with 3, with 2, with 1. Give it to Seattle. 250 to 195. Oh, I'm sorry, 250 to 205.
Got us a map 5 situation here, Coffee. Seattle Sloths boss up. This seemed like they really like Skid Row
On
Hardpoint.
to 17. So the bomb is actually down right now on its way to the B bomb site. Rampant is all that's left for Seattle. Everybody else got taken down. 1v1. Crafty, Rampant. Here we go. Crafty's the bomb carrier. Rampant is watching that plane, but I don't think he's going to try to go to the plane. I'm thinking that Crafty is going to try to make his way over to that B side, but I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong before, many a time. In fact, I am wrong. There we go. The bomb's being planted at A by Crafty. Rampant, get up there. Get him.
Oh, the
Say no more. There we go. Get the defuse. There we go with all kinds of time. Seattle are ahead 1-0.
There we go. Seattle Sloths. You got a nice little 1v1 there to start us off, folks. Easing us in nicely into this terminal S&D. And that was just some really great trade work out of the boys on Seattle there. You could tell they kind of understood the assignment. Got a nice spread on the map. Tried to keep a lock on that mid-hall area. It's so important that that glass hallway is everything on this map. You got to try to keep those players from running around through there. But Floppr have a very passive hold here. Got a couple players sitting in these back luggage boxes here, pretty much in their spawn, but that's another first blood going to the way of the Seattle Sloths, already putting Minnesota Floppr against the wall here. It's going to make it very difficult. You can see those Sloths are keen for that A-bomb site.
Cryptic's point of view right now. MWIII is the bomb carrier for Seattle. Takes a quick prone just outside the cockpit. There we go. Cryptic seeing 17 over at them luggage carts, getting some rounds to keep him on the ground as Dill the kill works his way around, getting ready to hit that connecting tube. Oh man, nice little sneaky kill there. Can he get it through the cockpit? No, he cannot. And he gets mowed down himself. 17 coming up. All that's left for Minnesota, not anymore. Seattle take the round. They're up 2-0.
Seattle Sloths striking hot early here. It's going to be big as they continue to control the momentum coming off that really decisive hardpoint win there. We did see Minnesota Floppr fight back a little bit towards the end, but Sloths are feeling really good. You can tell by the way they're playing right now, folks. Eno already sitting at 4 kills across 2 rounds. The guy's doing his thing. Now on defense, I'd like to see what they try to do here. So at this point in time, you may see Floppr try to do something a little sneaky. And here it is, the smoke through the glass creature. Gonna try to maybe get over towards this B bomb site, but as the smoke fades away, he is in a tough position here.
Oh man, and Eno draws the first blood on the creature. That's 17 over there coming through security, working his way around through the bookstore right there. As the bomb is down just a little bit away from that B bomb site. 17 giving a good look out towards air conditioners. Eno takes one out in Burger Town. 17 is all that is left for Minnesota. So, and it's a 1v4. 17 has a lot of work to do. Oh, no, there we go. Now he takes down MWIII. A 1v3. Trophy going down by 17. Looks like we got about 28 seconds left in this round. 17. Oh, man. 17 gets taken down. Seattle's up 3-0.
Seattle Sloths starting to get a little sketchy here for the Floppr. So they got to try to find a way to stop this bleeding. So 17 could have found that 1v4. May have been everything that they needed, but it's asking a lot of the young man here. So you're going to have to see something from the Floppr here. It just seems like they kind of got caught off guard in that last hard point. You know, they just haven't been able to find their footing so far in this search and destroy. That first round is the hardest. So they got to try to maybe get it right here, because going down 4-0 is the death sentence.
sort of kind of in a way, Yumo's the bomb carrier.
Oh.
Cryptic his way around.
Oh.
Oh man, 17 draws the first blood though on Yumo. That means the bomb is down on its way to B, but Eno picks the bomb up. Cryptic giving some coverage over on that A side. Watching through air conditioners there. 17 on Eskies, working his way down. He's got 17 is all that's left. He's got a lot to do. 1v3. No V3 because Seattle is now up 4-0.
I don't know how many times I can say it. This is not good. We gotta see something here, Floppr. We don't want to go out like this. It was looking like your series there for a moment.
You know, this reminds me of the meme with the stick poking. Do something.
Yeah.
Minnesota, do something. Come on now. We're looking from Creature's point of view. Minnesota on the offense. Seattle on the defense. Here we go. Creature's the bomb carrier as they make their way through security. Crafty giving some coverage. Flips over to that MCW. Are they going to just bum rush B? Or what are they going to do? Yumo drawing the first blood on the Dill the kill. Creature still has the bomb. Crafty low crawling his way through P1. Looks up top. Oh man, Cryptic K's on a 5 spree right now. And it is a 2-on-3 right now with Creature just watching his back, front, and both sides as he makes his way through P1. Trying to get over to that B bomb site. Him and 17 need to come up with some kind of strat. Here comes 17. Giving some, looks like he's trying to give some coverage on the hall. Is he going to go for B or is he going to go for A? He's in the shop. Creature working his way over to the Burger Town. Can I get some fries while you're at it?
This setup is so hard to break here for the Floppr.
It is.
I mean, Sloths have every lane picked up. You can't really move around freely, but 17 does find the kill, and he's able to get away with his life, at least for a moment. It's going to make it mixy, and it's going to allow Creature to maybe plant the bomb. He's going to elect to do just that, as 17 is still just running rogue. He's just putting these players on skates, dives out,
man.
Doesn't find the kill, though, as Rampant is there to help out Cryptic. So now it's Creature in a 1v2. The bomb is down. So there may be a world where he can clutch up for his team here and maybe try to keep this series alive, but not quite. Cryptic from the top rope.
Oh, man. Quick defuse. Seattle is up by 5.
My lord. The Seattle Sloths.
Oh, man. Floppr, what's going on here, man?
I think
You're doing my rocker bad.
I think they maybe had some G fuel before that first hard point, and it's in full effect now. These guys are looking a little cracked on the map here. Cryptic does have a cruise missile as well, so this is going to be very difficult for the Floppr here.
Yeah, Cryptic on a 6 spree right now with a kaboom in his back pocket, and Cryptic is getting ready to take some orders over there at the Burger Town as Rampant over in the connector tube there, over in the Skytram. Yumo drawing the first blood onto Creature. Rampant over on that A side, which is completely empty. 17 gets taken down. Cryptic has the bomb planted at A. 37 seconds left in what could be the final round. If Minnesota, Dill is all that's left, so it's a 2v1. Dill the kill has to do something, but not catch bullets. Seattle take it by 6. They take the series 3-2.
Seattle Sloths.
Wow.
What in the hell? These guys hit a different gear in that hard point, and they carried it on.